3, 2.
Okay, and I am back, this time with Madagascar 3, now the sequel to Madagascar 2. So this game, I'm gonna tell you, is very different from Madagascar 2, also because it's made by different developers. Madagascar 2 was made by Toss for Bob, this one was made by Monkey Bar Games, and I guess without further ado, we could get into it. So, 3, 2, 1, and go! So this game has a really cool co-op feature, so you can actually play as 2 players, and that's also really fun, casually, but in the actual speedrun, it breaks it a lot, and when I say a lot, I really mean a lot. So, you're gonna see that right at the beginning here. So here this is just a tutorial, we're supposed to do like 5 minutes of learning all the moves of the different characters and stuff, but instead, what we are gonna do, I'm gonna position Marty right here, then I'm gonna switch to Gloria, connect a second player, and as Marty, oh I pushed him, jump like this 5 times, so Gloria gets in a standing position, and then, okay, that didn't work. Wait, I'm gonna attempt it again. This is a little tricky. This is a very, we reset a lot at the start of the run, this game, because, yeah. That should be good. Ah, come on. Okay, maybe now, come on. And there we go. So as you can kinda see, I put on glasses when jumping. That's because putting on glasses makes you jump higher in this game. So you may be wondering, why can you even putting on glasses? Because in this game there is animal control, but if you put on glasses, they don't see you. So yeah, it's kind of a disguise. And also so there, I quitted as the second player, and then I switched to the other character. That's because, actually wait, here I'm gonna do a cutscene skip, look at this. I'm gonna push Alex over the trigger of the cutscene, and there you go, just saved like a minute. So I was saying, when you quit out as the second player, then the character the second player was just respawns at the ending point of the mission. So every time you want to finish a mission, you just quit out as the second player and then switch to the character and you are right at the end. So yeah, right now as you can see I'm doing some quite funny stuff and jumping on top of this building. There we go, now we also come with Alex. So, like, this is another kind of tutorial level. The first 2 levels are just tutorials to explain all the moves, and they are really long, but thankfully there are these skips to make them way shorter. Now here we need to jump on top of Melman's head, which, oh my god, I got it first try. Okay, I was really worried about that, because that's a really tricky trick. Like, that's just basically RNG. Like, it just seems like, I don't know if it's actually RNG or not, but it feels like RNG. So, now we are in Rome. So, the lore is that the Madagascar guys got in a circus, and now we're gonna go all over Europe and do a circus show in a lot of European cities. And then at the end, we're also gonna go to New York, so let's go. So every mission, the 2 characters can collaborate. That's also why it's very fun in co-op. But also, just one player, it's also just as fun, you can control both the characters. And they can help each other in order to complete the mission. So right now, as you can see, I bring this thing down. Now with Gloria, I bring her up to the building. Now back to Alex. We do a few little jumps. So, as you can see, there is some wood around the map, and I got a little bit of it. That's because in every city, other than just completing the missions, you also need to get 15 pieces of wood and 15 posters, which we're gonna unlock later. So there is some fun routing for this to get all the posters and wooding while completing the mission themselves. So yeah, here is so I pushed this box as Alex, so I can climb as Gloria. There we go. Now we're just gonna use Gloria for the rest of the level, which is, well, just another like 10 seconds, because the real mission, the thing we need to get, is here. And now we're gonna do the thing. We have a second Carter, fit out, and we are right at the end. And there we go, that's the first mission of Rome. Now we have a little minigame. There is Captain Dubois, the like head of animal control, which is like the villain of the game and also of the movie. And yeah, there is this little minigame here, every once in a while in every city. So I'm controlling Alex on the left. And it doesn't actually matter what score you get. You can even just get a score of 0, it doesn't really matter. You just need to get to the end. Yeah, if you get into these boxes right here that are placed here, you fail. Like if you get 3 times, I believe. If you hit the boxes 3 times, you fail. So this is easy now, but it's actually gonna get pretty hard later in the game. So yeah. And also these little things that are around these little cups, not sure actually what they are, but they make you go a little faster, they give you a little boost. And yeah, gaming guy, it's Mango Madness, but not yet, it's gonna happen in like a few seconds. And about to happen. King Julian just comes in and does the Mango Madness. There we go. And now we go with the second mission of Rome, the second main mission. So we're gonna start as Melman, and here are the posters. So you need 15 of them to complete the city. Like you can get them in wherever mission you want. You just need to get them overall in the city. So here we're gonna sneeze, because that's Melman's special attack. So we open this door right here, and we open this valve. So here the goal of this mission is to collect 10 shoes, which you see there around the city. Also, don't mind Mort laughing in the background, that's just like... that's a collectible that you get in 100%. Like, there is Mort hiding in every city, and if you find him, well, it's for 100%. But the objective is to get these 10 shoes, and to open the 3 valves, that then unlock the real piece we need to get to finish the mission. So right here I'm making my way to the second valve. And now I'm gonna go there as Melman, because Gloria can't reach the valve. We need Melman, since he's very tall. And there we go. We open the valve. Now we're gonna fall down. And as you can see here, there is animal control. The little red dots on the map is animal control. See, these guys right here. Now they're not seeing me because I'm using glasses. As I said earlier, glasses is like a disguise against animal control. And now we're gonna place Melman right here. And now we're gonna go as Gloria to activate the third valve. Okay, I think they're gonna see me. Okay, they didn't see me. Nice. I'm gonna jump on top of Melman's head. And that's actually a really easy jump. That's the easiest jump of them all. And there we go. Now we just get a few more posters and the rest of the shoes. Then we get the final piece, and that's the mission. So yeah, here there are a lot of posters all together, so it's worth to get them, most of them now. Here is the last shoe, and the last poster we're gonna get. So there is only more control there. I'm gonna go behind them and get the piece in the fountain. There we go. Now we do the little thing to teleport to the end. And there we go. That's the second mission. Oh, now here we have kind of an auto-scroller, unfortunately. But we can take this time to explore the city. So it's kind of a mini game. Julian just put some mangoes on the wall and you can put posters on them. It's like a race with the other character, but it doesn't actually matter what score you get, so you can also just not do it and go around the city, do whatever you want. So yeah, I guess I could just show you around the city. Well, obviously if you go in the water as any of the characters than Gloria, they don't like it. They can swim. So this is the ending point. This is where the auto-scroller is gonna end. But as I said, we can use this time to just explore the city without having to worry about the time. It's just kind of a free roam, I guess. Here we have some fresh fruit. As you can see, there are lots of these in the game. There is another one right there. And honestly, this fruit doesn't look very fresh to me. But, well, it's written fresh fruit, so I guess I trust them. Yeah, not very fresh at all. Okay, here we have Julian and Melman still doing their thing, but we don't care about that. So this is the limit of the map. These gates that are around here, they are the limit. Like there you can see just out of bounds, there you can see there is nothing. And actually, fun fact, this game actually got found a prototype, a beta prototype from about 2 to 3 months before release. And you can find it on the Hidden Palace, and it's really cool because there are some debug options that make you can just teleport anywhere you want out of bounds. It's just so fun to play it. There are some little differences, but not that much. The main thing is that you can use that debug mod and just teleport anywhere, and it's really fun. It's for the Xbox 360, at least the Xbox 360 version. If you're interested in that. It's very fun to play it, to mess around with it. Yeah, there is a prototype and there is a debug mode in it. Okay, now we're at the end. Now we need to get the last 3 posters. These ones are mandatory. Oh. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, it's a prototype from a few months before release and doesn't change that much from the final game, but it's just really cool to mess around with the debug mode. Okay, so this is the shortest mission of the game. And here, we really abuse the thing that when you quit with the second player, you teleport to the end. Here, it really saves a lot of time, because now with Marty, we're gonna go to the other part of the city. And now to get back, it takes a lot of time, you have to go a long ride. But instead, if you just make Marty the second character, drop out, and then do this, we are at the end. Yeah, you don't have to get all the posters in the minigame, in the auto-scroller there, but, well, in the city itself, you have to. Like, the city posters, you have to get 15 of them. Same thing for the shoes. Yeah, that thing right there is the biggest time save that you can get with that strat. It's really cool. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of also another auto-scroller. I mean, not really, just it's a mini game which you can get the balloons like get as many balloons as possible in the 1 minute, but you can also just get none, it doesn't matter. So yeah, this is another chance to... No, I accidentally grabbed the clock. I accidentally extended this thing by 10 seconds, holy moly. Okay, yeah. This is another chance to kind of go around the city, or if you want, you could also just play the minigame sometimes. More than 3 minutes? Not really, like if you know the strats, it saves around a minute, like compared to the best strat you can do without the quitting thing. Like the old strat before that got discovered. Okay, so this is the last mission of Rome, the 4th mission. there are 4 missions in every city. So we're gonna get other posters and other pieces of wood. Here the animal control saw me, but we're just gonna escape by going here. There we go. Yeah, we also have to get shoes in this level right here, because Julian wants shoes for some reason. No idea why, but he does, so yeah. Get the shoe, we get the wood. Then we're gonna do a cool little jump to that hole down there to get another shoe. Now, it is the piece we actually need for the mission. It is a poster, just one more poster remaining. And we're gonna go here. One more wood remaining as well, so it is the last wood and it is the last poster. Now we just need to get 2 more shoes. And we are done with the Rome missions. Just one more remaining, which is down there. Gonna do the thing. And there we go. There we go. And now we got again the balloons thing. This time I'm actually gonna try to do it. As you can see, this is the place we were in the second mission. I can still sneeze here and open it. But well, I can't actually go through there because, well, my neck is too big. Yeah. Let's try to see if I can actually win this. I guess Marty. You can see Marty's score is right under mine. Oh my god. Oh, I think it's gonna win. No, please. Come on. No, I grabbed the clock. I did it again. I just really want to win. Holy moly, that's a tie, I think. We got 32. We both got 32. Yes, we did. Okay, I take a tie. Okay, now it's time for the real circus. It's time to actually do the circus. So, before the circus, there is practice. So we're gonna do a little bit of practice of our abilities. So Marty can do this. Yeah, he can just fly like that. So, these obstacle courses are pretty tricky. Because, well, you want to do them as fast as possible, obviously, because, well, it's a speedrun. But at the same time, if you fail, the checkpoint sometimes is really far behind. So, don't wanna go too risky for Marty. Now Gloria. And Gloria can go on here. Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Gloria and Melman can both go on here. They both have this ability. You're gonna see also later in the circus where they actually do their act to get together. There we go. And okay, that's it for Gloria. Now it's time for Alex and Melman. Now this one here is pretty easy. Just got a double jump everywhere. No, oh wow, I said it is pretty easy, and then I failed it for like the first time in my life. Okay. Got to do a double jump here. Okay, now I don't think I'm gonna make this cycle, or am I? Am I gonna make this? No. That was close though. Okay, I'm gonna wait. And okay. Now it's time for Melman. Which, as I said earlier, you can also do this, just like Gloria. I'm gonna wait just to be 100% safe. There we go. Okay. Well, as you can see, by the way, we are outside the Colosseum. The circus is happening inside of the Colosseum. That's kind of cool. And here we are. And that's it for the practice. Now it's time for the real circus. And we have a little mini games to sell tickets. We are playing as the monkeys. And we have to do these little combinations here to give tickets. You can actually just not play this minigame. Again, it doesn't matter also if you get 0 points. But I'm gonna play it just because, well, I gotta do something. But yeah, this is a little break in the run. Because you can just like go away for a minute and a half. In case you need a break or need to go to the bathroom. And we also have Mango Madness in here. Julian always pops up sometimes doing his little Mango Madness. Okay. Oh no. Okay, let's see if I can get to 10,000. I think I should be able to. Again. Let's go, I won. Oh, let's go, I got to 10,000, I didn't even realize. Oh, you donated, nice. Well, thank you for the good luck and for the donation.
Yeah, sorry, I was going to read the donation. I was waiting for a good moment. We do not have TTS,
Okay.
unfiltered TTS. Anyone could just type whatever they want. Go, Pietro, go! Good luck on the run. Thank you for the $5. As 46, Ashley. Appreciate it.
Okay, so this minigame is the same thing. You can just get 0 points. It doesn't matter if you play it or not play it. But yeah, we are giving fruit to the people here. Yeah, that's true. At TTS, it's better to just read it. Okay, and there we go. Now, after selling tickets and giving snacks, it's time to actually start doing the circus things. And we are gonna start with Marty and Stefano, which is another character in Madagascar 3 that, well, we didn't get introduced to. Because I think maybe it's mentioned in the cutscene, but yeah. And now we are gonna do this. And there we go. So again, for pretty much every minigame, it doesn't matter what score you get. I said this multiple times, so I'm just gonna stop now. For basically every minigame, it doesn't matter. So I could have just completely avoided all the balloons there. It doesn't matter. Okay, now we have Vitaly and King Julian. Vitaly is gonna jump through some rings, but well, it's actually not, because I'm just gonna spam A as fast as possible, because Again, doesn't matter, the score doesn't matter. I just want to get this done as soon as possible, so just gonna spam. So, what's I gonna say? As you can see, Julian, like, you can also play as Julian in this minigame, but Julian just like places his battery there, and it's like slower because here you can just spam button immediately, so it's faster to just play as Vitali, the tiger. You can just spam through. Yeah, you can. As I said, it doesn't matter what score you get. Okay, this should be the last few ones. Yep. As you can see, we are lifting up, doing a little bit of flexing, and then we are gonna jump again. When I did the run, my friend, we actually wanted to play a 5-star since we weren't sure if we can keep anything with a Robio score. Yeah, it doesn't matter at all. The score does not matter at all. So yeah, no need to worry about that. You can also get 1 star in every circus, just doesn't matter. Okay, now it's time for Gloria and Melman to actually walk on the wire like we practiced earlier. So this part here is pretty RNG because Mort can spawn at random times on the wire, and when he spawns you have to jump or you have to crouch. So yeah, that loses time. But for now it didn't spawn, so that's good RNG for now. There we go, we just jumped on top of Melman. Oh, it is Mort, you saw him? Okay, just once is fine. Ah, come on. Now he's throwing mangoes, so we have to crouch. That's fine, just lost about 5 seconds. And now the final act of the circus. We're gonna play as Alex and Gia, which is the little leopard. Which, again, is another character in the movie that we didn't get introduced to in the game. And we gotta get these balloons by going on the trapeze. So actually you can get all these balloons before the time ends. So I'm gonna try to do that. We're gonna get this one. Okay, if you let me go on the trapeze. Okay, now I got that. Okay. Wow, that was really fast. 26 seconds finishing there. Usually I finish at like 10 seconds remaining. That was really good. So yeah, here are our performers. Yeah, that was amazing. The best I've ever gotten actually. So that's it for Rome. Now we go to Pisa, another Italian city. And I've actually been to Pisa when I was about 4 years old, since, well, I'm Italian, but I don't live near Pisa. I live in Naples, in South Italy. But when I was little, when I was 4 years old, I actually visited the Pisa Tower, and even though I was very little, I remember it very well. So yeah, it's nice to include this city in the game. Okay, so here we are getting pizzas instead of shoes, because, well, pizza equals pizza, even though, well, that's not true. Pizza got invented in Naples. But, well, pizza sounds like pizza. You were there as well, nice. Yeah, I don't remember that much, but I remember the tower, which is crazy considering I was 4 years old. I have such a vivid memory of it. Okay, so here we're gonna jump on top of this and then go here. Oh, get the pizza maybe. So here, we don't need Gloria at all. We can just do this whole level with Alex. Okay. This pizza here that I always forget. I always forget a pizza. Okay, again, we need to get wood and posters. Just like in Rome, you need to do that in every city. So yeah, there a little skip to get over that gate. Okay, this pizza here. Come on, I wanted to go here. There we go, one pizza. And it is the real object we need. So let's do the thing. And there we go. Now I'm not sure what we do. Oh yeah, it's the balloons minigame. So we can use this time to explore Pisa a little bit. So this is where we were before, but now there is no gate here. Because during the balloons minigames, all the gates and little things are removed, so you can just go through without any problems. Here there is also a wire. You can go on this. I gotta be careful to not grab any clocks, like the one that is there. I don't want to extend the time like I did the last 2 times. Here we can also drop down this thing. See, this is where we were before as Alex. So we jumped here, went through the gate, and we went over there. Pretty cool. Okay, now should be the second mission. So now we're gonna use another... we're gonna do, I think, similar to the one we did in the first level, the first very mission. Where we jump off top, on top of the other character's head. We're gonna jump on top of Melman's head as Alex in a little bit, so get ready for that. Here we're getting some disco balls, because Julian wants them, as usual. And now this is scary, but I will be very careful here. Okay. I always fall down there, so I wanted to be extra careful. Now let's get the last disco ball. A little piece of wood up here. And now let's actually go do the 2-player 1-controller thing. Not 2. 1-player 2 controllers thing. Okay, let's switch to Melman. Gonna bring Melman. As you can see, the object is there behind that gate. And it's closed. You can only open it from the other side, so... let's switch to Alex. Put Melman as the second player. And... okay, wait a second. Okay, let me position him better. And there we go. We jump to the gate. We're gonna get one piece of wood. The real object. And then quit out Melman. So we are at the end. And really nice. That's the second mission of Pisa. Now, I'm not sure what mission is next. I really don't remember the order now. Oh, it's this one. So now, the animal control captured Alex and Marty, and we are gonna go free them. They put them in a cage in the middle of the city. Because yeah, that's what animal control does. Apparently, they just put the animals they capture in the middle of the city in a gate, and like kind of a prison. So here we gotta be careful to not be seen by animal control. I'm gonna put on glasses while I'm here. Okay, that one is looking at the car, so it doesn't see me. And let's free them. Come here, Gloria. Okay, now we need to escape. Oh my god. Yeah, if that thing, if that web gets you, you have to restart the whole mission again. Oh, I lost them. Nice. Oh wow, that was... that has to be a gold in my splits. Then now I'm not running live splits, but I lost them very, very early. So I'm gonna have to check that out later. Maybe I'm gonna add it to my splits, because that's probably a huge gold. Okay, so now we are doing the Dubois minigame, escaping from the Captain Dubois. This time in Pisa. Yeah, it was really, really quick. Never lost them that early. That has to be a gold. Okay, so let me think. The next mission. Okay, I know which is the next mission. I just have to think because I ran this game a lot back when I got world record in December of last year. But then I didn't play it until literally yesterday. I didn't play it for 7 months until yesterday. So I just forget the order of the missions, but the missions themselves, I remember them just in my muscle memory. Okay, and that's it. Okay, sometimes I just forget the order.
It's Mango Madness!
It is indeed, Julian. And there we go, 5 star. Let's go. And now the third mission of Pisa is incoming. Here we just need Alex. Marty doesn't have to do anything.
I'm with Julie. I was looking forward to some pizza.
Well, there are lots of pizzas here. There are 6 pizzas right here in these tables. And now to go over this gate, we're gonna double jump here, if possible maybe. Then on this pole, and then through the gate. Okay, we don't need a pizza there. We have enough to not having to get that.
Saying in Rome, I was just learning the language.
Now we got to do this jump over here. That's really precise. Well, not hard, but it is precise. And we get the rest of the pizzas that are all here.
That should be enough to satisfy Julian.
And the real piece we need for the mission, which is apparently a cactus. There you go. Oh, now this is another posters auto-scroller. So this is another opportunity to just kind of like go around the city. So yeah, this is where we were before. And now the gate is not here anymore. The pizza's not even here anymore.
Am I too fast for you?
50 seconds, really? I expected more. Okay, all in all, now you're kind of making me nervous because I have a lot of time saved later in the run. And if I play well, oh, it will be so cool to get a world record. Because yeah, there is a lot of time saving the world record actually. I realized today when I ran it again, I realized there is a lot of time saved later in the run. So even if I'm plus 50 right now, that's actually a good opportunity to
Keep going! You are doing pretty good.
get world record. That would be so cool. So I will see if that's gonna happen. Fish bot at 38:46. Yeah, I don't know exactly the times, but well, if you say I'm 50 seconds behind, I trust you, and that's really cool.
I don't think you can catch crazy.
Yeah, pizza is just like fancy Italian cuisine is like another thing. Pizza is just like something good you can eat. I don't know.
King Julian slows down for no free.
Yeah. Pizza is more like southern Italy, because I said that it's from southern Italy, where I'm from. Well, I guess fancy cuisine can be more from northern Italy, I guess. Southern Italy, we have more stuff. We have better pizzas, obviously, because we created them. We have better mozzarella, better cheese in general. But North Italy also has some pretty good, some other pretty good stuff. So yeah, it's kind of a battle, I guess, for what's the best food. So yummy indeed, especially here. Like I gotta say, when I went to North Italy, mozzarella was so different. It wasn't bad, but it was so different. It just the one here is just so much better. Like if you ever get the chance to come to Naples or anywhere here, you gotta try the mozzarella and the pizza. It's a totally another thing. This is the place we were in the second mission, by the way. Hurry up with the posters, it's almost done. It's gonna finish right here. It's coming. Look at these trees, by the way, they look so weird. Look at the shadow of these trees. But I mentioned that. And there we go. Okay, now it's the fourth mission. Okay, now there is a pretty precise jump that I actually got first try in my last runs yesterday and today, but I don't know if I'll get it first try again.
What can we do?
So you may have noticed we didn't really have the chance to get a lot of posters. Yeah, we didn't get any posters at all. So we're gonna have to get them all in the first mission. Okay, so this is the jump I was talking about. Oh no. Okay, this is fine. Okay, gotta wait to lose them because otherwise I can't switch character. Come on. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Your foot is 3 seconds behind now? Oh wow. Yeah, I'm getting kinda nervous, I'm gonna lie. Okay, so yeah, I was saying we're gonna get a lot of posters now, because we didn't have the chance to get it in the earlier missions. To get them in the earlier missions. So yeah, I just placed Marty near the object we need for the mission. And before actually completing the mission, we're gonna have to get wood, the rest of the wood and of the posters. So yeah, nice double hit by the way there. I got 2 double hit for double hits for the wood. Looks good indeed, Gloria. Let's go another double hit. Ah, come on. Just failed the last one. Okay, sometimes the second Wii remote just disconnects. But I'm not actually using a real Wii remote. I'm actually using a controller for player 1 and the keyboard for player 2. Because player 2 I just need to pause sometimes to quit and to jump. So yeah. Which Madagascar game will say is the best one? I will say it's Madagascar 2. Again, I might be a little biased just because it's my childhood game, but I really think, like compared to Madagascar 1, Madagascar 1 is a great game, but it's linear, it's very linear, like all the levels are linear. But instead in Madagascar 2 you have more opportunity to just kind of do whichever levels you want, in which order you want. And it's also, like, I guess it comes down to preference. But yeah, for me I prefer Madagascar 2. Also because it's more of a collectathon, you need to collect all the monkeys. Instead of Madagascar 1, it's just all levels in a row. Okay, now Gloria is gonna teleport here somehow. I don't know how she does that. Madagascar 3 instead, this is one I'm playing right now. It's just different. Like, it's a good game, as you're seeing, but it's so different from the first two. Because, well, it's made by different developers. But this one is also good in its own way. Yeah, she just teleports, I have no idea why that works, but it works. So yeah, and also Madagascar 2 has the best skips. No, like, really? Okay, Madagascar 3 has this really cool 2-player, oh my god. 1-player, 2 controllers thing. It looks the most chill. Yeah, that's true. This one is very chill. That's very true. Madagascar 2 is actually so broken on Wii specifically. Like earlier I played the PC version, but on Wii, if you go see on the leaderboards, the any percent record on Wii, it's 8 minutes. Because there is a glitch on Wii, that if you in the level, you just kind of move around in the menu, just move around randomly in the menu, and then enter the level, you just keep parts of it. No idea why that happens, but that got discovered like a year ago by me. And it's crazy. that game is definitely the most broken too. Oh, now it's time for the circus. Come on. What are you roaring at? Okay, so we're gonna start the Alex. But I wait for the platform though. Okay, but I wait for the cycle here. There we go.
Publicity stunts will work. I don't think Skipper knows what he's doing. That's never stopped us from blindly following his lead before.
And there we go. Time for Melman. I should be able to make this. Okay, nice. Perfect cycle, let's go. Oh, I jumped. What the why? Come on. I literally pressed jump and it just didn't jump. Man. I'm gonna wait here. Should be good. Oh my god. Man, please don't fall down. Okay. There we go. Now it's time for Marty and Gloria. Marty is as usual just gonna do this. Just fly. Yeah, that was pretty solid indeed.
Skipper's publicity stunt must be off the hook.
Okay, gotta wait one more cycle.
Better put butts in seats, or I'm gonna be kicking some later.
Jump here. Yeah, if I'm actually only 50 seconds behind, I definitely do. Because I have a lot of time saved in the late game. So yeah, that would be so cool to get a world record. We are on top of the Pisa Tower. Let's go.
There's a lot riding on getting this publicity stunt right.
Yep. If we don't get some customers, we up the
Okay, I'm gonna wait.
bongo.
Go, Gloria, go. Okay. Now here I'm gonna wait too. Yeah, I probably could have made it, but I didn't risk it. Gonna wait. Yeah, it is the Pisa Tower. We are making our circus outside of it. We are just appropriating all of these buildings. Like in Rome, we took the Colosseum to do the circus. And instead, here we're doing it at the Pisa Tower. I don't think that would be possible in real life to just use these monuments to do a circus show, but well, in the Madagascar universe, everything is possible. Now it's time for the circus again. Now the circuses unfortunately are the exact same, or at least almost the exact same. But yeah, now here we're back selling tickets. Wait, I'm confused. Okay. My brain is just kind of dying here. Because actually, I changed my buttons for Dolphin recently. So sometimes I just get confused on which button I have to press. Mango Madness, let's go. That would be so cool to build something around it. Yeah, I guess so. No. Okay, banana, coconut, coconut, banana, coconut, mango. Oh my god, my brain is just dying. No. Come on, can I get to 10,000 at least? Okay, honestly I don't think I can. This is going pretty badly. Mango Madness, I'm gonna win! Yes, I won. Okay, mango, coconut, mango, banana, no, mango, banana, mango, coconut. Okay. This will be a bunch of scaffold at one point, right? To know exactly what you had in mind, I'm sure. I actually don't know that, to be honest. I'm actually not sure. I'm 25 seconds behind, bro. You can't tell me like that. I'm so scared because I have 1 minute of time save in the circus in Paris. And also around a minute and a half in London. You're sorry? No, don't worry, don't worry. Just for saying, like, I'm just kind of excited. It would be so cool to actually world record. Sub 2? Okay, now let's not exaggerate. But our record, even by a few seconds. Okay, so here we give me again the snacks. This time we will also give me a coconut. Because we are just a cool, we give all kind of snacks. Okay, I guess we'll stop. Finish. Team grade 5 stars, let's go.
Now may I draw your...
Okay, now time to shoot out of a cannon. I'm gonna try to get all the balloons. I'm actually gonna try. Even though it doesn't matter. No, come on. I just didn't see those. Oh, here I gotta go down though. Okay, one more. Go left. Okay, go right. There we go. Okay, that was not bad. Did I get the 5 stars? Let's see. 3 stars? Come on, that wasn't bad. Did I miss that many balloons?
Right.
Well, now we're definitely gonna get a 5 stars in this minigame here. Oh, well, in this act. Because, well, this is the one where we just spam. The lines are just funny though. There are so many lines that Vitalia and Julian can say when you fail. And they're just funny to hear them kind of rage and like be disappointed at him not performing well. When I'm just here spamming A, not even trying to actually do well. So yeah, it's kind of interesting also how sometimes he just goes straight into the fire, but he doesn't actually like there, he went straight into the fire. Went straight to the borders of the ring, but well, he's still alive and he doesn't have any fire on him, so I guess he's just invulnerable. Even though actually in the lore, at least in the movie, they say that once he actually lost his fur because of the fire. He actually once caught on fire in the lore of the movie, but in the game he's invincible. He's invulnerable to the fire. You can jump into it as much as you want. It's gonna be just fine. Then we're almost done. A few more jumps into the fire. And there we go. He's still alive. He jumped through a bit of fire, but it's fine.
And now.
And now it's time for Gloria and Melma. Going on the wire. So let's look for good Mort RNG. Like as I said also in my Madagascar 2 run earlier. Mort is bad in every single Madagascar game. Madagascar 1, there is the big RNG part right at the end. Madagascar 2, there is the targets thing in 100% that he can screw up. And in Mad 3, in this game, there is just him going around on the wire sometimes and making you jump or crouch. So yeah, Mort is bad in every Madagascar game. But here, I didn't get him once, I believe. Yep, nice. Oh, too late. Too He was trying to throw mangoes at me right at the end, but too late. Too late, Mort. You didn't get me.
And now they glide.
And now the last act. Now here, it's already much harder to get all the targets before the time runs out, so I'm probably not gonna be able to do it. It's just easy to do it in the first one in Rome, but here it's already super hard. Because there are two that are actually really high, and it's very hard to get those two. Yeah, that was great indeed, perfect RNG. Like you see, there are those two purple ones up there. Those two are the bad ones. Those two are the hardest. And Gia is not grabbing me. I'm trying to jump into her, but she just doesn't care. Look at this, she just doesn't care. Well, I'm definitely gonna get all the targets now. Just gonna wait for the time to run out. And there we go. And that's it for Pisa. And that's it also for Italy as a whole. Now we're gonna go in France. Precisely, in Paris.
Melman and Gloria. Marty and Stefano. Vitali and King Julian. Again,
7 seconds away.
be a Pisa your evening. Yes.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, Julian, eating his pizza. Okay, so this mission right here can be really bad. This mission right here could make me lose minutes if it goes badly. So let's just pray. Gotta avoid the animal control.
Nice.
Okay. Let's go! Okay, nice. Let's fucking go. Okay, I was very scared for this mission, especially knowing I'm on world record pace. Because there are lots of animal controls around, and if they see you, it's over. Basically, like, it could be so bad. So here, we go straight into mission 2, without any minigames.
You said it, buddy.
Come on. So yeah. There are no minigames in between mission 1 and mission 2. That's pretty nice. Come on. Ah. Alex, please.
I hope our circus
Okay.
isn't too different to be a hit in Paris.
Don't worry, buddy. An all-animal circus is weird, but that ain't nothing compared to French circuses.
Little parkouring. Okay.
This should satisfy you.
Wanna get this, then open the gate. Now switch to Marty. Gonna go here. Get this piece of wood.
Sure is a lot of scrap wood around here.
There is indeed. Okay, this jump here can be bad. Okay, there we go.
Little Lima's gonna love this.
Now we go back in the gate where Alex was. And we go this way. Get a piece of wood. Get the popcorn. Actually, that's not popcorn. That's chips. Oh, that's French fries, right? Because Julian makes the joke that those are French fries because we are in France. Yeah. Okay, we go out.
Aha! Something for Julian.
Okay.
They say what? Excusez ça.
I'm gonna need Alex here. Is he coming or what? There he is. Okay, so here. There we go. We open the gate for Marty and we let him enter. Get the piece. And get the last French fries.
Julian ought to like this.
Okay, 2 more. One is here. And the last one outside of the gate.
Julian needs this.
And that's it. That's it for mission 2. Okay, now we have the last, finally, posters auto-scroller. This is the last one. There is no auto-scroller in London. Minus 20 seconds. Yeah, I had a bit of time save here, right? Okay, I'm officially ahead of world record according to HazelPietro. So, and I also have, as I said, quite a bit of time save later in the run. So, it's actually correct about the pace, which I'm sure you are, but yeah. We are on pace right now for quite the world record. And again, it would be so cool to get one here. Like, holy moly. Because I would also have our record with a mod which I explain all the run, which is super cool to have. Like, even if this world record is not great, if it will be world record, I will not beat it anyway, just because I want it to beat this run. Okay, so yeah, we have to wait a bit for Julian to do his thing. In the meantime, we can, as always, explore the city.
Melman, when we get back, I want you to march right up to Julian and tell him we ain't doing any more of his mission.
Yeah, and after all, thinking about it, here Gloria tells Melman that she doesn't want to do any more of Julian's mission. And guess what? This is the last poster mission we do for Julian, so that actually worked. Melman actually did talk to Julian, I guess. Little piece of lore. The poster split is 10309. Okay.
This is a race, you know.
Melman, I think
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be quite a bit ahead. Right? I'm scared.
Yeah, how about you let me learn the old...
Okay, it's fine. Oh my god.
I can do this all day, baby.
I'm not really scared, I'm just kind of excited if it's actually gonna happen. Okay, so the last 2 posters are here. This time it's just 2, not 3. And then we don't have any more poster missions, thankfully. There we go. Okay, let me see the time split. That's a 102, 48, so that's about 21 seconds ahead, okay. Yeah, I looked at the stream, by the way.
So far, Melman.
Alright, I need to get the fucking... Okay. I got confused for a second there. Yeah, absolutely, even if I don't get it. It's going really well. Really happy about this.
Lovely.
There is another pretty short mission. And the last one, well, not the last one, the third one of Paris. The one before the last. So here we just double jump to this building right here, which is a huge skip over the intended method. Which is like to do stuff with Melman and Alex, and yeah, you can just do that.
Lying around.
It's way faster. And there we go. Now I believe there is one of the an animal control mission. Oh no, there is a balloon one first. Okay, let me actually try with this. I'm actually gonna try to get as many as possible without getting distracted.
Too much anymore.
Don't be silly, Marty.
There's some competitive balloons getting right here. Okay, there are no balloons down here though. Okay, let's not get the timer. Okay, it's going really well, I'm about to win. Oh, I skipped one. Fresh fruit, holy moly, it's back. Also in Paris. don't get the timer. Yeah. Didn't get it. 80, let's go. That's a 5 stars, right? It has to be. Of course it is. Okay, now, is it the fourth mission or the animal control one? I don't remember. Oh, it's the, okay, this is the fourth mission. The main mission.
I gotta get me an eye full of that tower
So here,
I was talking about.
we do something similar to, the last Pisa mission. You just go around getting the rest of the posters before actually doing the main mission. Yeah, you can hear Mort laughing because Mort is around here. I'm actually gonna show you. We actually see him now in the route. He's actually on our way. So let's get this poster here. And it... Oh my god, look at the poster please. Is it then behind this wood that we actually have to get? No, I triggered the cutscene though. Come on. Okay, I didn't want to do that. But, well, I guess you saw him for sure now. You surely didn't miss him. Okay. Poster here. Just one more poster remaining. Really nice. Okay. The French fries on this way here. Okay, this is the last poster we're gonna get. There we go. Now we're gonna make a right turn after this building right here.
This should make Julian happy.
There we go. Another right turn. And 2 more pieces of woods before we actually go to the main mission, to the main task of the mission.
I can't believe Julian's
14
playing fetch.
and 15 right here.
Maybe we can move on to the important stuff now that we've got everything for Julian.
Okay. Now the last 2 pieces of wood are on top of where we are going. And where we are going is on top of this house right here, which we're gonna go to by doing this. Come on, Gloria. Gloria, please. Gloria. Oh my god. Gloria, please. Come on. Yeah, this is gonna get us a little bit behind the world record. Okay. Yeah. That was unfortunate. Get on the... Oh my god, yeah, I almost fell down. Okay, that was a bit of time loss. So this is now the only mission, well, one of... Maybe there's like another one, in which we don't do the strat of quitting out to go to the end, because the end is just down here. So it's just faster to go like this. And there we go. Now we have the animal control mission, I believe. Yes, we do. So now Alex and Melman got taken by the animal control.
If the animal control comes for us,
And we are gonna save them. So, I'm gonna put on grasses now. Right here. So she doesn't see us.
She puts the animal in
Oh, where is Marty? Marty is not here.
takes the control out.
Marty got stuck somewhere. Marty, come on. Okay, it is. Okay, that's a bit of time loss. Plus 20. That's still fine. But now I lost even more because of Marty. So now all the crew, look at this. Oh, Marty's behind again. Okay, Marty, oh my god, it's so slow. But yeah, all the Madagascar crew together. That's so cool. Okay. Yeah, and by the way, if you're wondering why I'm not doing the without thing there, because you can't switch characters while you're wanted by the animal control. So I can't do it while I'm wanted, unfortunately. Yeah, so now we have this minigame right here. And now it's getting harder because we also have some lasers. But it's actually gonna get the hardest when we are in London, which is the next city. The next and final city. Before New York, but in New York, like there are no missions, just the circus, unfortunately. You're gonna see. But we are not that far away from being done.
No fool makes a beast of Capitan Libra. Wait, there's that.
Okay. Another red turn, still not over. Still waiting for Julian to do his mango madness. Okay, now it's done. Now Julian is gonna appear
It's Mango Madness!
and do the thing. There we go. I got 4 stars. Oh, come on. Now, is it already the circus? No, we still have a balloons minigame. And then the circus. Now, the next circus is actually the longest one. The practice for Paris is actually really long. And actually, that's where I lost the most time in my PB, in my PB/world record. I lost around a minute there because it's so long and so hard actually. So yeah, hopefully I'm gonna actually save that time, and maybe I'll be back ahead of world record. And then I also have time save in London, and if I'm also gonna get that, well, it's gonna be amazing. Because that will be world record. So let's go. We'll see. Well, it's gonna be amazing either way. I'm having a blast doing this run, to be honest. I think it's actually going really well. World record or not, it's really fun. Thank you for the good luck. Would be so cool to get a world record. As I said already like 25 times. Okay, time for the circus. The penguins are building the stunt. And building. Okay, we start as Alex. So you can actually go on top of this house and skip a little bit of stuff. There we go. Come on! Oh, I'm spawn here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I was scared I was gonna spawn way behind. Okay, so Gloria and Alex are not that long, but the Marty and Melman section is the really long. Because we are gonna climb on top of the Eiffel Tower. And well, the Eiffel Tower is pretty tall. So yeah, it's gonna be something. There we go. Oh, there you go. Time for Marty. Okay. No, wait. Don't the skills doing so hard? Honestly, I don't find that one very hard, to be honest. Like, okay, sometimes it can be a bit tricky, but this one is the hardest in my opinion. Okay, so you're just gonna wait for the cycles. You're gonna risk anything weird. Because, well, there is a reason I lost a minute in my PB to this. Just tried to be fancy and, well, it didn't pay off. Paid off of losing a minute. Oh wow, I actually made that. Okay, so this part right here. It doesn't seem bad, but it's really bad because There is no checkpoint for quite a bit. And if I fall down anywhere here, we spawn right at the beginning. Also if I die here. Okay, now there you trigger a checkpoint. Okay, good. Didn't lose a minute again. So, unless I do something stupid, we should be saving the minute of our record. Let's go, actually made that. Just been going insanely well. Okay. We have to go on a lot of zip lines, as you can see. There are a whole lot of them here. Okay. We are almost there. Okay. No, don't fall down. Okay. Look at this, we can see Paris from up here. I don't think Paris actually looks like that, but it just kind of blend to me like that, but yeah. We can see stuff. Can I make this one? Okay, I can't. I tried. I didn't actually lose time though, because I spawned right here. Let's go, that was really good. I'm saving the minute. So, I should be ahead of world record after this. After this circus over. Well, I'm already ahead, I guess. Yeah, it's really long, as I said. It's the longest one. The longest and hardest one. Okay, so let's actually play the minigame as usual. I try to get to 10,000. Ah, fuck. Coconut, mango, banana. Banana, mango, banana. All bananas. Ah, coconut. Mango madness, holy moly. 52 seconds ahead. Okay, okay. Strong. Okay, I'll try to be strong. I guess. Okay, so London is coming up. And there is one thing that scares me about London. Mission, I believe 2. That one has a super incredibly precise jump that we have to do. And yeah, that's the only thing remaining that really scares me. The rest should not be that hard, should be pretty chill. But I'm not getting to 10,000 at all. I'm not playing well at all. Actually, I stopped paying attention for a while. I guess I'm just kind of tired, to be honest. My mind isn't properly minding. 8,000, that's still good. Yep, still 5 stars, so that means it's good.
Snacks will be for sale.
Next will be for sale indeed. There we go. Okay. Coconut to these guys. Okay, you get a mango, you get a coconut. No! He stepped on a banana. Okay. It's time for the real circus.
And now, our... All systems are go.
Now I'm actually gonna try to get all the balloons. This time for real. Ah, come on. Okay. Never mind. I tried. Bridge before London. Yeah, more like before London mission 2. Before the second mission. That's what kind of scares me. It's time to get upgraded? I guess so, yeah. But yeah, if the mission 2 goes well, the other missions should be pretty chill, shouldn't have major problems. Unless something really super rare, never before seen happens, which it usually does in my run. In my runs. Look into it. Yeah, there is a little, well, not a little, a big jump you have to do as Alex. And it's the most precise in the game. It's like a double jump. It's just a simple double jump, but it's not a simple, an hard double jump, I guess. And yeah, that's what really scares me. Mission 1 should be pretty chill though. You see it? Yeah, Town 1. Town 1 is very hard. Kind of feels like RNG sometimes. Yeah, it is. Like, I can fail it a few times, so that's fine. But if I just fail it for like, I don't know, 2 minutes, then yeah, the chances of world record are not that high, I guess. But anyway, as I said, I'm having a lot of fun running this. So, world record or not, this is so fun. So fun and so chill at the same time. Because we have also these little breaks. Like this one right here. There are 2 jumps that are so precise. Yeah, there is also the jump on the pole. That's not too hard. Just that one. The double jump is the one I'm really worried about. But it's gonna be fine.
Now if I could draw your attention...
Yeah, it's a really chill game to run. That is for sure. The double jump at yeah, exactly. That's the jump I mean. Oh my god. Mort, you saw him? That's the jump I meant. Mort, come on. So yeah, you're gonna see guys, it's really precise. Ridiculously precise.
Now, he likes her, but...
Okay, now the last act, and then we are in London. So yeah, here it's just impossible to get all the targets. Like, I'm not even gonna try hard, I'm just gonna play around a little bit. Okay. Little jump here. Ah, come on. See, there are also here the purple ones on the top that are the hardest. They are in every one. But in Rome they are easier. And well, actually in Rome it's just one hard one. But they're here instead. Wait, maybe I can get it? Ah, come on. Okay. Time for London.
My friends, your performers. One more time.
Here are our performers.
Alex, Melman and
The one and only.
Marty and Stefano. Vitali and King Julian. Again, people of Paris. Bon nuit.
Bye bye, Paris.
So the Paris.
And here we are in London.
London, Melman. The Thames. That Ben guy's giant clock. That palace where you can get ham for $1.
Small, traffic, a weird obsession with soccer.
So here, guess what the collectible is? Well, it's cup of tea, obviously. Cup of tea. We are in London.
Julian, this one's for you.
In Italy, it's pizza. In France, it's French fries. And well, in London, it's tea. Okay, so here, a little jump with Melman. And we are gonna already quit because there's a chance that animal control will show up if we don't quit there. So better to already quit.
Control. Ain't those guys.
Yeah, they showed up, see? Marty got the animal control. But I'm not controlling him anymore, so... Yeah. Okay, we get on this car. That's a pretty hard jump. Okay, now we do this. Now we go to the other side. Ah, come on. Mailman, what are you doing? Okay. Mailman trolling a little bit.
I think this is what Julian wants.
It is. Okay, so now we're gonna sneeze to break this glass. Because if Melman's sneezes are just that powerful, they break glass.
Still fit in back in New York?
You can take the animal out of New York, but you can't take the New York out of the animal.
And it is the object. Now we get the last cup of tea. Cups of tea. Why am I saying cup of tea? Cups of tea. There we go. And it is the last one.
Know if there's a good center.
That's it for Julian.
Yeah, it's really chill. I also love it. All the soundtracks are good, but this one specifically is really good. Really chill. Okay, so now here we have another little minigame, which is putting, like I guess, publicity for the circus
London must have known
outside of people's home.
there's a zebra crossing on every corner.
This one now substitutes the posters one that we had until now. Now, the posters auto-scroller is gone. This one is the one instead of that. So this is much better for sure, because it's much shorter. Okay, let's put a few. Let's also go in London's water.
The kind of splash I was trying to make.
Okay, they didn't like it. And okay. Now mission 2. The mission I was talking about. The scary one is up next. So let's see how this is gonna go.
London. Last stop before home.
That's right. This circus idea really worked out. Beats monkey
Thank you so much.
any day.
Gonna do my best. So we get a few posters. Now I'm gonna do first a jump up this pole. Which is not supposed to be that hard, come on. There we go.
You'd think they just fly away.
Okay. Now the hard jump is coming up. Thank you for the good luck. Welcome in. Okay, you joined just at the right time for this. Which, oh my god, yeah. Gotta jump from here to there. Oh my god, that almost made it. That would have been amazing, but yeah. Come on. Come on, please. I'm gonna spawn here now, okay? Okay, Alex, come on. We can do this. A few fails is fine. Come on, Alex. Alex, come on. Oh my god. Yeah, I think this is almost over, if not already over. For world record. Come on, Alex. Alex, please. Oh my god. It's not even jumping anymore. Come on. I got time, yeah, but it has been wasted, probably. It's already probably over a minute of time loss. There we go. Yeah, that was bad. I'm not sure if I have a chance for world record now.
Gate is locked.
Well, I guess you can tell me
Only there was a way to get over it.
how much behind or ahead I am. Oh my god, okay, after that. That's actually insane. Please, just... yeah.
Yes.
Alex, I want you to go here, come on. Here in front of world record? Really? Well, see the split time now. See at what time I split. Yeah, I bumped off the edge. Okay, little break. I'm actually gonna use this break now. Just gonna stop for 45 seconds if you allow me. 8 seconds ahead. Okay, I gotta play well. Well, actually, I have also some time in the last mission too. And the circus in theory. Okay. I don't know how I'm still for 8 seconds ahead, to be honest, after... I've already lost over a minute there, but... Okay.
You should ride that big Ferris wheel. I hear you can see all of London from the top.
Well, it wasn't that good in my PB either. I think I lost a bit of time also there, but definitely not that much. Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense though, because I was 1 minute ahead almost after Paris. So now that I'm in 10 seconds, that makes sense. I lost about a minute. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It was just kind of in my mind, it felt like way worse.
I feel bad that I didn't learn the native language before we came to London.
Just stick with me,
Okay, now we got this mission here.
Pip hop, cheerio, tea and crumpets.
Okay, wait, I got lost 1 second.
That is some
Ah.
fine art.
I was a bit confused where I had to go. Yep, Mort is also here. We're not gonna go see him though. Okay, it's the 5th one. Let's get these 2 posters here.
That livens up the place.
It does. Ah, come on, Mort. Don't do me your nana nana.
Ah, something for Julian.
Okay, now here there is animal control, which will screw with me. Oh, they lost me. Nice. Okay, so now gotta do a few little precise little jumps. Well, not that precise, but they can be tricky. Okay, now we Marty. Now we stop the traffic.
Can't stop the traffic. You can run across on the bus.
There we go. And we go here. Now time for Melman. Ah, come on. Okay, now that's Terminus, fortunately. Okay, I shouldn't think about world record, but knowing that I'm ahead, well, probably not anymore after this, it's just kind of exciting.
Bless me.
Okay.
Ready to kick off a bus.
There we go. Now we'll get a little more tea and a few more posters. And that's it for this mission. So let's get this poster right here. Okay, that's all the tea. Two more posters here. Not as needs a poster, please. And there we go. Okay. Now we go straight into the last mission without any minigames in between. There are gonna be some minigames later, but okay.
You bet I
So
am.
keep me updated with the split after this mission. Because I have time saving this mission.
That's a circus I'd go to.
How are you today?
Let's get a bit of wood. Okay, so here we got also a few little precise jumps. I'm gonna see how that goes. Ah, come on. Ah. Jump here. Jump here. Ah, come on. It's really precise. Okay. Well, as I said, I have time saving my PB, so
Someone would clean this up.
I don't know how much ahead or behind I'm gonna be.
Did a lumberyard explode around here?
Okay, so here we going this way because we have a lot of wood in this place. And we are gonna skip over, if I can. Oh my god, please. We're gonna skip over these gates that normally you would open with Mailman.
Just lying.
No, with Mailman, with Gloria. But you can just skip them by going like the side of this door. Like go here and double jump from here. Just like that. Okay, another piece of wood.
Gloria.
We go on the UK flag. There's a piece of wood here.
You would think someone would clean this up.
Come on.
Good thing this stuff is just lying around.
Okay. One more piece of wood, which is down there.
Together on this. You would think someone would
And
clean this up.
that's the last main mission. Now we have a few mini games. The London Circus, the New York Circus, and then we're done. So here, now we have the hardest version of this minigame. This one is actually hard in London. I actually gotta pay attention here. 20 seconds ahead? Okay, okay. Thank you for the update.
That is right. Run. It is not fun.
Okay. I'm actually playing this pretty well. Thankfully. Definitely don't want to lose the world record to this. And here you can see there are lasers. These ones are actually really scary. Yeah, there we go. I took an hit there, you saw. Really scary. Okay, that's done. Thank you for all the cheering. Can Marty fail? I don't think so. I don't think the CPU can fail. That will just be dumb. Okay, now we got another putting the publicity in the mail thingy. Then after this, I think we should have the balloons one, and then we are gonna do the circus. Now, one bad thing is that we are gonna do 2 circuses in a row, because New York doesn't have any mission. After the London circus, you go straight into the New York circus, and that's kind of annoying. So yeah, it's a kind of an annoying end to the game, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And actually, there is a little difference in the New York circus, which is the circus is just totally purple, just made everything becomes purple, just to make it a bit more fancy, I guess. So yeah, you're gonna see. Okay, the last minigame. Let's actually explore a bit of London here. Oh, what is this green thing over here?
Gloria is enjoying life in the circus.
Oh, it's
She's really getting good.
the LED deer. Kind of cool. Look at this. Here it doesn't reflect this red though, it just reflects the green. Kinda weird. The emote won't work for you. I'm guessing that's a sub emote or something. I don't know. You need to be sub to easy, yeah. See. Well, you can cheat also without the emote, no worry. I accept all kind of cheating. Okay, it's time for the circus. Well, for the practice of the circus before. Okay, so let's start this. The penguins have been in the stand for one last time. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait.
Circus life. But Alex still wants to go back to the zoo.
No, maybe some last-second realization will change his mind about the whole thing.
Okay. That should be it for Marty. Yep. Time for Melman. I'm gonna wait. You probably didn't need to, but safety. Oh my god, that's annoying. Okay, it's fine.
Why would you want to get shot out of that cannon, Marty? It looks dangerous.
Danger's my middle name, Melvin. Once you fly, never ask why.
Yeah, it was not that bad though. I'm just kind of nervous about the world record pace thing. But we're going so freaking difficult. I honestly don't find it that difficult. It's kind of confusing actually. It can be a bit confusing, but I don't think it's really difficult. Well, I guess it depends on personal opinion, obviously. Like, it may be harder for you, but it's easier for me, but... Yeah. If you know the route and everything, it's not that hard. Okay, this, just kidding. Oh my god.
Gloria, help me out here.
That was some perfect timing.
Let's hear it.
Okay, now we need Gloria. I'm gonna wait here. Okay. And we go up here.
You know, these publicity stunts just might work.
Oh my god.
If this circus fails,
Oh, I'm here? Oh wow. Okay, that's a bit of time loss. And not that much, but yeah. Oh, you know what? What is the thing with this part? The camera, you can't move the camera for some reason. No idea why it doesn't let you move the camera. Well, I guess because you will see the whole map, kind of, maybe. But it's really annoying, it screws me up so much. That's actually the thing. That can make this hard.
That's because the zoo was hopping. Until we took over, this circus stunk like yesterday's
Like
rain.
here, while I'm going on the wire, I have to like go left. Like I have to move the stick to left instead of up. Because, well, and Glorious is facing left because I can't move the camera. So yeah, that's really, really annoying.
Hey, Alex, get your behind over here.
Oh my god. Oh, I fell off. Wow.
Gloria, we have to work together.
Okay.
I've got a new ticket type.
Okay. Now we also have ananas. Pineapple. I don't know why I said ananas because that's the name in Italian, by the way, if you're wondering. Pineapple is ananas in Italian. Cool fun fact. Sometimes I just think that it's the same way in English. 10 seconds faster than world record? Okay, okay. So, it basically all depends on the Mort RNG. Also, oh my god, it all comes down to the Mort RNG. Because that's really the only place where I could lose time now. So, oh my god. So if Mort... Okay, I'm gonna stop doing the minigame, I'm gonna rest a little bit. If I get bad Mort RNG on the act with Gloria and Melman, that's gonna be why I don't get to a record. So, that would be another reason to wait Mort. Like I've been saying for this whole run and also for Madagascar 2. Mort is bad. And if I don't get world record because of him, well, it's gonna be even worse. It's gonna be even better. Okay, let's actually do this now. I don't know why I just can't play this minigame today. My mind it's just not doing its thing. Ananas is also German for pineapple. It's the name everywhere but English. Oh, I see. Yeah, sometimes I just think that ananas is also in English, but then I remember, oh no, it's pineapple.
Please. Guys,
So yeah,
I'm adding.
that's interesting though. And now we also have some sundae. So is that how I pronounce it? I actually don't know how to pronounce, you know, this little ice cream thing. I actually didn't even know what this was before I played this game. I guess they're just not common in English in Italy. In Italy we just have gelato. Actually, how do they throw an ice cream? Like how... I'm not gonna... Well, actually, how do they even throw also coconuts and mangoes and bananas? But, yeah. There isn't much logic.
Now attempting something no. All systems are go.
Oh my god. Thank you, thank you. Wonder, there we go. No, actually eating. Actually don't know if eating the wood there actually loses time. Because you keep moving anyway. So I don't know.
I do appreciate it.
Okay, now it's time for
Now,
Gloria.
the ring-
Ah no, it's it's Vitaly and King Julian. 13 seconds ahead. Where did I save 3 seconds there? Well, I take it, I guess. I don't know. I guess maybe you actually can lose and save time in the Marty section. That's the only place I could have lost time. Okay, so yeah, same thing, we just spam. Better menuing. I mean, I don't think you can lose 3 seconds to that. Again, it's just spamming. Just spamming A. So I don't know. Okay, we should be almost done. Yep. I love how also the team score is at 0. Like, Julian is doing his best. He actually has 1000 points, but Vital is just jumping through the fire without caring. Okay, one more jump, I think. There we go. Team grade 1 star. Oh well.
And now perform.
Okay, now here the mortar RNG gets really bad. Like it gets pumped up for the last 2 circuses. So it's way more common. Actually seems good for now. Or actually maybe no. Oh actually no, it's pumped up just for the New York circus. I'm wrong. Yeah, sorry about that. The mortar RNG is just pumped up for New York. Here is the same. Ah, come on. You can't crouch this one, I always forget. Okay. Time for the last act. And we do the New York Circus. Which is very fancy. Everything is purple, you're gonna see. So here I'm also just gonna play just for fun, but I can't get all the balloons. It's literally just purely impossible. I wonder if it would be possible with 2 players. Maybe with 2 real players. 24 seconds. Did I lose that much in my PB? Well, I guess I didn't get any morts, actually. So yeah, okay. Yeah, with 2 players it has to be possible. If the 2 players are both really good, we should be able to get all of the targets here. Should be that hard. But yeah, with 1 player it's just not possible. And that's it for London.
Thank you so much. Once again, your performers, Gia and Alex, Melman and Gloria,
Emma and Gloria.
Marty and Stefan,
Our usual performers.
Vitaly and King Julian. Again, ladies and gentlemen of the British Empire, thank you and farewell.
Farewell indeed. Okay.
Let's take a quick look back.
Well, now they just tell us they got to New York and now they're gonna do a circus in New York in the cutscene. Now we are in New York doing another circus, so yeah. It is kind of annoying, as I said, 2 circuses in a row without anything in between. But this circus is fancy because there will be purple everywhere, I guess. But it is kind of annoying. This is probably the most annoying part of the game, to be honest. That you have 2 circuses in a row like this. It gets really repetitive here, fortunately. But, well, the exciting thing instead is that we are on world record pace. Yeah, it is indeed 2 or 3:32, and I saw the timer split after the London Circus. I believe if I did the math correctly, if I time a gold, I should be able to get a 2 or 3 or 1, if I remember my gold correctly and everything. So even if I actually get a gold instead, I could even get a 2 or 2. So this is really cool. So happy about this. Really unexpected as well. Okay, let me concentrate to do this. Oh my god. Yeah, my brain can do this minigame. I'm sorry. Today I'm just, yeah.
Watch out for those mangoes.
I just don't know what is happening. My brain can't properly elaborate all of this. Banana. Let's get to 5,000 at least. Okay, one more. 5,000, let's go. Okay. And that's the last tickets we will give. Because this is the last circus of the run. And now you're gonna see the fancy purple circus. You go here, it's not that purple, I guess it's more like dark purple here. But it's gonna be more bright purple later. In other parts of the circus. Here we're gonna give the usual snacks. Here we go. Coconut for this two. Sometimes the auto aim here is really bad. Sometimes it just auto aims to random people you want. We are indeed because unless I get like the most absolutely awful Gloria section with the most RNG, this is indeed gonna be a new world record. Super excited about that. Didn't expect it at all, because as I said, I replayed the game yesterday after 7 months of not playing it, and I wasn't that rusty, but I definitely didn't expect to get a world record so soon, and especially didn't expect to get it a licensathon during my run. That's so cool. So yeah, you see everything is purple. Very bright purple now. And now the rings are yellow instead. Pretty much every color changed. They just did a reskin of the whole thing. So it could be at least different and feel more special than the other circuses. Since, well, this is the new one. New baked world record. Yep. We are in the bakery now. Baking it is incredible world record. Okay, now time for this part here. But this time, again, everything is purple, so much better. Also the rings. The rings are also a different color, like the fire of the rig. It also kind of has a purple thing. Or actually, it could just be the lightning. Yeah, I think it might also just be the lightning on the fire that makes it look a bit purple. That would make sense. So it doesn't burn even with purple fire apparently. It's also immune to the purple fire. It's immune to every kind of fire. So that's good for us, so we can just spam A as usual. Get to the end as fast as possible. Shouldn't be that much remaining. That there he went straight into the fire, but he's still here, and he's not on fire, so... Is he immune? Okay, there we go. We are going up. One last spamming. This is the last spamming of the run. So finally I can rest my fingers after this. There we go. Okay, now you're gonna see the Gloria Amendment section. It's a lot of Mort. Because as I said, Mort RNG is pumped up a lot in this one. So I'm definitely gonna get a lot of Mort. Okay. Well, not for now, actually. Well, it is throwing mangoes, but we dodge them because we are not cool. It is Maurice. That's not the problem, we just jump over him. And we have to crouch? Okay. It is really good though. Mort could be way worse. Sometimes it's way worse, actually most of the time. Okay, now I'm starting to believe if he keeps going down this way. Mort. I could even get a 2-2. And just imagine that, holy moly. Oh no. Okay, I don't know about a 2-2 anymore. Guess we'll see. I'm gonna wait. Actually, maybe. Okay, wait, I can actually know by looking. I'm looking at the stream. Okay, I don't think so. Yeah, not a 2-2. But it's gonna be our record because time ends. Like, now you see that timer up there. When the timer hits 0, it's time, the run ends. So, yeah, I'm gonna do a countdown too, but just know that timer stops right there. When that timer up there ends. So yeah, needless to say, these balloons here are impossible to get. Even more impossible than all the other ones. So we are just kind of gonna mess around. Look, this is enormous. Look at how big this part here is. How could you even get all of this? Look at how big this is. Holy moly. Just in 1 minute. Okay, so look at the timer. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time! This is a new world record, holy moly! Wow! Wow! So unexpected!
Let's give another round of applause to Gia and
Wow!
Congratulations.
Thank you! Wow! This is so unexpected!
A
Thanks
world
for
record
the-
during marathon is always great.
Yeah, absolutely! Thank you for all the GGs in the chat. So as you can see now, it is Captain Dubois back trying to capture our animals. But, well, her pistol is gonna shoot her. And she's gonna get trapped in her little thing there. And yeah. And that's it for Captain Dubois. 2 stars. Okay, better than 1 star. Usually you get 1 star here. So let's go. Wow.
Not bad. So where can people find more from you?
Well, you can find me on Twitch, it's just HazelPietro. You can find me also on YouTube, there I upload all my runs. Always HazelPietro pretty much everywhere. And I stream, now in the summer I'm gonna stream even more. I mostly stream Madagascar 2, Madagascar 2 is my main game. But now, after getting this record here, and I know that it's improvable, this next few weeks, we're gonna run some more Madagascar 3. So if you enjoyed this run, you can come watch that on Twitch next few days and weeks. So yeah, thanks so much.
That is excellent. Thank you again for that excellent run. Everybody stay tuned for Scooby's Booty for Codename Kids Next Door, Operation VIDEOGAME.